In the next few minutes, you know how to create this amazing nav animation in Framer. As you can see, when I scroll, it hides, and when I scroll back up, it shows. And also, as you can see, when I'm scrolling back up, it becomes transparent. So I'm going to show you how you could create this in Framer. Let's jump straight into Framer and let me show you how you can do this. All right. So we're in Framer now, and as you can see, I've already created my nav bar. So you just create your nav bar, and that is it. So I've created my nav bar, and also I've created a second nav bar that is a second variation of nav bar. So let me just delete this and let me show you how you can create your own second variation. So this is my template, by the way, which has been selling amazingly very well. So if you're a realtor or know a realtor that doesn't have a great website, kindly recommend them this template. The template will be in the description below. So as you can see, now I just changed the name to, let's say, second desktop and laptop. Yeah. All right, and that's it. So I just then put a white background. Now let's increase the opacity to be 100, and then change the text to be dark, and the text of the other elements within this page, let's just copy all of them and then dark. So we've created a second variation, as simple as that, in less than a minute. So now how are we going to do this? So we're just going to come over. As you can see currently, if we're scrolling, it's fixed, and as you can see, this is weird. You are not seeing anything. So this is why you need to create double variation, because we're using this amazing transparent with a bit of blurry background at this hero section, because this is the trend. This is what people are doing. This is what major websites are doing, because it just feels is part of the video background. It's not something that is competing with the text and everything. So this is what is trending, and this is how you do it. So you just want to create that transparent background, and also when you want to scroll to other sections, you want your nav bar to be distinctive so that people would know that, yeah, this is a nav bar, and that's it. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to ensure that when we scroll, the nav bar changes, and let's do that now. So now you're just going to click on your navigation, any of your navigation, then come to effect over here, then click on it and go to scroll variants. So you have to label your sections. Like currently, as you can see, my hero section, I came over to scroll section over here and I named it, and then my next section, I came over and I named it. So you have to name your section, and I believe you only need to name 2 sections, except you want to make multiple changes or transition with your nav bar throughout your website. So but if you don't want to change it, that's why the best practice is not to change it throughout the website. It's just to change it just once. As you can see from the template, it's just to change it just once. As you can see, it's just once, and everywhere you scroll, it's just that same one. So that's the best way to go. So you just have to change it just once, and that's, to me, that's the best approach. But some people may change it up to 3 times. As soon as they scroll to different section, they want it to go back to the transparent, and when they scroll back to another section, they want it to go back to another variant. But I believe 2 is just best, so that there's consistency throughout your website. So as you can see, when you click on it, you have to then go to the trigger and say section in view. It has to be section in view, and then you select the section. Now I'm going to select my hero section. And what do I want for my hero section? I want that when it's on my hero section, it should be the transparent one that we are going to see. So we're not going to add another section and say when it gets to section, the next section after the hero section, which is meet relator, I want it to change to the second one we just created just now. Change to it, and it's as simple as that. So let's check it out. All right, you see it has changed, and once you go back up, it changes back. So this is how it's as simple to create. So now the question is, why should you hide it? Why should you hide your navigation? The reason why I believe it's great to hide your navigation when you are scrolling is that you want users to have a feel of your entire website. You want them to feel it. You want them to enjoy the entire website. And once you scroll, like now, let me show you this website now, my template. As you can see, you're having a complete feel of the website. You're seeing everything. And now once you want to scroll back up, because human's instinct, as soon as you want, because people are scared that, okay, they won't be able to see the navigation and they won't be able to click on anything. Humans, as soon as you want to go back up, your first instinct is to scroll back up, and as soon as you scroll back up, you've already seen the navigation, so it eliminates that. So your navigation is still with you, but it still gives the users the privilege to view the website uninterrupted by your navigation bar. So this is why I believe it's the best approach. And once you're scrolling back, that means you're inviting the navigation. That means you're scrolling back up. Maybe you want to change it to another different page, like you want to go to the listing page and see some other things. Sorry, my network is a bit slow. That's why you're seeing it load quite slowly. So that's just basically it. So that's a very nice way to create your navigation. So now let's see how we can ensure that it hides, and that is very simple. So you come over to your navigation. Also, you go to your effects section, you click on effect, and you go on scroll animation. So when you click on your scroll animation, you click on it, and then you go to the trigger and say on scroll. That means when I'm scrolling, what do I want? And always set it to replay. It will always be in replay, so always set it to replay. So this is how it is. So when I'm scrolling down, you come to the effect and say you want your nav bar to have an opacity of 0 and also to go up. So this is the y-axis. The y-axis is when it goes up and down, so that is it. So the x-axis is when it goes right to left. So you say you want it to go up by -150, and as you could see, it has gone up by -150, and that is the animation. So you have to now come to your transition, because the transition is very important. That's when you have a smooth animation. Let's see how it looks like currently. You see how it ties, but now it bounces. If you don't notice, it bounces a bit, and we don't want that. So you just come there and go to your transition, remove the bounce. I don't like bounce effect, I don't know why. 0, then make the time to be 0.6 or 0.5. That's the perfect timing. And once you go back in, you scroll back, you see how smooth it is. And that is how you create this amazing nav bar interaction that makes your website feels premium, that makes your website different from others. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you do, kindly like the video and kindly subscribe to support me so that I keep on doing more of this, because I have so many more tutorials coming your way and it's going to be amazing. So yeah guys, alright guys, till I come your way next time guys, have a good day and bye for now.